Welcome to Algonquin Provincial Park in Ontario, Canada. This is just a great way to start our first session here in Algonquin. We had a few days in Quebec on our way here, some wonderful misty morning sessions with horses, and now I'm working on this wonderful scene with that splash of vibrant red maple in amongst all the green foliage beyond. Just gorgeous. So when you've got a good location, a good idea, it's always worth really working it. So we've been here about an hour now and I'm trying different combinations. What I'm working on right now is shooting with a really wide open maximum aperture. It's the 85mm lens and I'm shooting at f1.2 wide open, so that the only thing sharp in the images is those brilliant red maple leaves behind me. But I still want a fairly slow exposure to get a bit of movement on the water. So I'm using the combination of a polarizing filter and a little stopper, 6-stop neutral density filter, to enable me to give an exposure several seconds long and still use that super fast wide maximum aperture of f1.2.
So what are you looking at there now, David?
This is my Photo Pills app telling me where the Milky Way is going to be in the sky at this time of year. Can you see it? That dark line there. So I'm using Photo Pills augmented reality here to tell me where the sun will first be visible above the trees, standing as we are here on the side of the valley. And the yellow line is showing the sun, the track of the sun through the sky.
It's quite clever that, isn't it?
Aye, it's useful.
Quite useful, yeah.
So I know when the sun's due to rise, but this is telling me when it's actually going to clear the trees. That one red maple on the opposite bank of the river just makes the picture. This morning I've had great fun working beside the steaming Oxtongue River. Just beautiful. The sunlight's coming through on the opposite riverbank there, giving me a few contrast problems now, but it's been a beautiful morning. It's our second morning here and we're working on the fringes of Algonquin Provincial Park. Not actually in the park here, just outside of it, near the cabin where we're staying. As always, it really pays to work what's on your doorstep.
So we've had breakfast and we've come back to the same place. It's now sort of 11:30 before midday. What are your thoughts, David?
I want to do a night shoot, and tonight
great.
looks favourable. First of all, the forecast looks good. Hopefully we'll have a clear sky. It's a new moon, so the moon won't be a factor. And my Photo Pills app that I'm looking at here is telling me that the galactic centre of the Milky Way is going to be visible in the night sky at an elevation of about 10 degrees at about 9 p.m. tonight. So I've moved around again just to fine-tune my position here. The Milky Way will be visible coming up just above the river and going vertically up through the sky. And from here I can shoot wide angle and have these rocks and the movement of the water as foreground interest. What a fabulous session, eh?
That was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
So we did a hike yesterday and we came across this location. It's called Wolf Howl Pond here in Algonquin Park. And so we came back, got here and hiked in the darkness to be here for dawn. And the reward was just a gorgeous morning. What a fabulous session, wasn't it, Wendy?
Yeah. We saw a family of 3 otters, which we watched for almost half an hour. And they got quite close. They weren't that shy, which was a real treat. I've never experienced that before.
Just one of those sessions that just leave you, or one of those mornings that just leaves you invigorated, really, isn't it?
Yeah.